Are you ready for the true story? Well, this is the Before and After Show, hosted by who else? Me, Leshana. Building the beauty of the world, we share one episode at a time, elevating a person's outer loveliness to match their inner beauty and untapped potential. So remember, lay back, sit back, watch us. Many of you have been asking me if Amy is coming back. Well,
Hi guys, I'm back.
there's a couple of things Amy had on her mind and she wanted to clear the air with some of you guys. So listen up.
I know you all was wondering where I went, but I was right there, just you all could not see me. Everybody probably was wondering what happened in the last episode, which is what I am here to explain right now. There were certain things that were said, but they were basically misunderstood, and this is what I want to clear up because a lot of people probably felt hurt, which wasn't what my intentions were. But what I'm here today to say is that when I said that I hate the family I grew up in, I didn't really mean the people, but just the circumstances that I had to grow up under. Because nobody wants to be brought up like that. Everybody wants to be brought up knowing love, knowing compassion, knowing what it really feels. Everybody wants to know the true meaning of family. And nevertheless, no matter the families we grew up in, no matter the circumstances we grew up under, we all need to be thankful for who we were brought up to be. Because at the end of it all, we're here today, and this is why we all have a story, nevertheless. There are certain things that I said that I really and truly want to apologize for. Firstly, my story wasn't... The main concept of my story being brought forward wasn't for anybody to feel sorry for me or to treat me any different. The reason I wanted my story to be there is because you people out there, when the younger ones, whether it's your niece, your nephew, your little brother, your little sister, comes to you and is telling you that they are being harassed, they are being interfered with, I beg you on behalf of them to look into the situation, because the stain it brings to you after that you have to live with, especially when you have to see that person, it hurts. It hurts knowing that you're trying to be given an air and yet still you're not being heard. It hurts. And I know there are people out there, young, not really, I know it have age people that experience the same and had nobody to talk to, but they are the younger ones. You understand, that right or wrong us playing, who we don't even know that going through this, right? At the end of the day, it is not a matter of fingers being pointed or discrimination or anything like that. It's just that there are certain life experiences that life builds us or breaks us. You have to choose which one you wanted to do. It's like every situation we experience as individuals. Understand me? And as I always say, not because we lived a poor, disturbing, not because we had a poor, disturbing past, we need to live a poor, disturbing lifestyle. You understand? Just because a hurricane blew down your house, you're going to live with the remainders. No, we start over. And our last structure should be stronger than our first. And I say that to say this. Yes, certain things that happened in life, we will want to forgive. We will be, like hate builds in us, because I hated everyone around me. But as age brought reason, I realized that being mad at them isn't gonna solve the situation, because nevertheless the situation is there. But it's my decision to move on or stay down, and I choose to get up and go forward.
Hi guys, welcome to Fierce Plus. It's a little hidden paradise that a lot of people don't know about. She specializes in beautiful merchandise for full-size women, and I tell you, I love it because a lot of people don't know about it. So I always feel like it's exclusive for beautiful full-size women. So you today at Trinidad and Tobago is going to get a chance to see all the amazing merchandise that they have. So let's go, let's check it out, yeah? Guys, I'm done getting my Fierce pieces. Whereas Fierce Plus, I'm telling every beautiful full-size woman, you better come and check it out, and the customer service is fabulous. So I'm gone. Bye. Jump in to see who's the winner of the before and after transformation.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Janelle? Hi, morning. You know who I am, right? Well, Janelle, say good morning to Trinidad and Tobago. You're going to be on the before and after show. And we capture you, 1 second family. We capture you this morning. We're going to do you from head to toe. We're taking you right now to get your nails done, a facial, a massage. Yeah, you know how long we had. You know, oh God, you're shaking. You know how long we hunting you now, trying to make sure we get the right angle. You deserve this, huh? I know that for a long time you've been stressed out. You cut off your hair.
Yes.
Well, it's okay. Trinidad and Tobago, Janelle is going to be the next before and after show.
Morning.
And wait till you see her transformation from head to toe. You don't want to miss it. Of course, next week, Saturday at 6 p.m. Don't miss it. Go on the Facebook page. Tune in to the before and after show. Tunali, congratulations, my love. We're going to make you look fabulous. Don't worry. Right? Yes. All right, let's go. We're taking you now, Come on. No, we're taking we're taking you right now.
Imagine an exquisitely unique place with a banquet of over 40 of your favorite Trini dishes, where everything is made absolutely from scratch. The food is delicious and healthy too. The place? Live at Gourmet, now on the avenue. You won't believe what we did to Trini food. We show you the nutritional facts per serving, provide customized meal plans for weight loss, and much more. Don't diet, live it. Live at Gourmet, food with benefits.
Pizza Hut is here to help you share the good times. Pizza Hut, the best moments for sharing.
In beautiful Trinidad and Tobago, you can go from having never set foot in a cockpit to your full commercial license. You can do this. Enter the world above with Aerial World Services.
So we're about to go surprise Nayoka. She has no idea. They think they're waiting for pizza. So you guys are coming with me. Nayoka? Hi, honey. How are you? Do you know who I am? You ever seen my show? Well, you're about to be on television. You know why? Come, come. You know why? Because you've been amazing girl this whole couple of months, and your mom wrote into us that you've been taking care of the whole family for a couple of months now. Yeah? Well, I want to make you be a princess for 2 days, right? And you know what? We're gonna have, you want pizza? All of us gonna have pizza. But you know where we're going? We're going to Coney Island in Trinidad. Okay? Yeah? Come, give me a hug. You've been such a brave little girl, I heard. You're shocked? You're shy? Well, tomorrow we're gonna get your hair done. I heard there's some new style called lollipop. You heard about it? We're gonna get your nails done. We're gonna get you school uniform, a new laptop, books for school, and a pretty dress. How about that? You excited about that?
Yeah.
Tell me who are these two little gorgeous ones.
My sister Ayoka.
Hi, Ayoka. Hi, baby. And what's your name? Jessie? All right, bring it in. So they're ready for pizza and then we go to Coney Island in Trinidad? Well, you know all those pretty rides that you see on TV? That's where we're going. Ah! So that's where we're going tonight, okay? So you happy? You're going to be a princess for 2 days and I'm really proud of what you've been doing for Mom. And Mom, bring it in. How you feeling, honey? I know she's been taking care of you. Yes. When you wrote me, I was like, wow, we don't do children. But when you said this is for my daughter and you want her to feel like a princess and she's been taking care of you, I said I had to do it. And she is a princess. So let's go get the pizza. Let's head to Coney Island in Trinidad, right? Okay? Say hi to Trinidad. Any girlfriends you want to say hi to? No, not yet? All right, guys, we're gonna get rid of that shyness by the time we go on some rides. So keep looking at us.
Sometimes when you're here, I can feel no doubt, 'cause you keep me where the stars are found. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now. It doesn't really matter.
The part that you were seeing Trinidad and Tobago, that even though I took Nayoka to Coney Island in Trinidad, she still cannot be happy because her mom is ill. If you're wondering why she's crying, well, she's crying simply because her mom isn't able to experience this great moment. But hopefully, in a few, I'll try my best to ensure that she feels like a princess for one day.
People call me Kesh, and this is The Salon by Kesh.
Of all these dreams I can't remember. No, I can't
today we are focused on Nayoka. She's 10 years of age. And we did lemonade braids today. Lemonade braids because it was inspired by the album Lemonade by Beyonce. Beyonce is a very brave person, and Nayoka to me is also brave. We took approximately an hour to get her hair done. Which we had neatly plait cornrows going one way to the side, which we also added beads on it, which we also has to dip in hot water at the ending to seal the ends, which looks very beautiful. The salon is honored to give Nayoka the support and uplifting look in life in difficult times. We are very excited and happy to have Nayoka with us, and we love to see Nayoka again.
After all that we've been through, I think it's fair from me to you. Watch it burn as we soar away.
We can all do little things to make a difference in this world. And in so saying, the salon is sponsoring Nayoka to get her hair done at any time that she wants to.
The Red Edge Mall at the corner Mooneyram Street and Western Main Road, St. James, where parking is available for our valued customers on both sides of the street. Red Edge Mall caters for the health conscious, the tastiest soups you'll ever find, the freshest produce, trendy clothing for the fashion dons and divas. Experience the most exotic African male and female outfits, costume jewelry of all descriptions. If you're one who pays special attention to your hair, welcome to the home of hair. Get the latest and widest variety of phones of all descriptions and repairs on the spot at the Red Edge Mall. Closing time 9 p.m. The Red Edge Mall, making shopping affordable.
So you guys, you already know that I am definitely not going to refer to this one as a little person since she put the psychologist in her whole place the last time. But finally, I'm getting the opportunity to sit back and talk to Miss Amy, who's been disappearing on me, not showing up. No. But there's
I was there, just wasn't
Seeing
looking,
you.
know.
Right. So today we're going to have that serious conversation that I've been dying to have, because as she knows, I love her from the bottom of my heart. So Amy, welcome, Miss Lady.
Hi.
You know, I do know personally the last few days was a little tough here.
Yes, it has been, because one, actually coming out with what happened was really hard, and then having to answer all these questions, it really had me in a box. And I also had to do a lot of explaining, in the sense of really coming clear with my family as to what had happened. And certain things I said were brought along, it was ingested wrongly, and I just had to deal with all of that. So it's not that I know I really missed the show, but it's just I really had certain personal issues to deal with.
Yes, I know. The last episode I did, which was episode 3, I said to everyone, I'm learning too. I'm going, as much as you're going through a journey, I'm also going through a journey with you, and I'm learning a lot of things that, I myself should have had the opportunity to, make certain things clear, that you do love your family. You just hated what happened to you. I should have actually prepared you for what would have happened. The part that I know that happened was all those women that wrote me and said, I have the same story. Thank God for Amy. She just empowered me to actually speak to my family about what happened. I think she's so strong. That's what I got, and you got the opposite, where, you got the family part to deal with. And I know for sure I didn't prepare you strong enough for that, and I apologize about that.
That's okay.
I am happy that we had people in our corners that, definitely helped you along the lines of that, yeah?
I must say thank you so much to Dr. Levesque.
Yeah.
Because, he was there when, I don't know what I would have done without him other than having you by my side, but here I am in situations where wee hours of the morning, late in the night, I calling him, and he actually putting himself aside from sleep to deal with me, and that's the best thing someone could ever ask. Someone can ever do. And this is why I love Leshana and Dr. Levesque. I just love you.
All games aside, as much as I love you, just like when your mother loves you, she still have to spank you when you do something wrong. I need you to, I know you want this. I know you want to achieve your fullest potential. I know you're full of talent. Why is it though that you are missing in action so many times? I don't want you to just answer me with a joke, because I'm being real serious.
Honestly.
Because no, don't answer me yet neither. Let me get it up, because it's not once, it's not twice. We're actually showing the part where the capoeira, you were supposed to be there in the south. So this is the 15th time we're calling Amy. She was supposed to be here at 11. She's not answering her phone. It just makes you wonder if she really wants this.
Your call has been forwarded to a voice messaging center 186.
Vulture and Muda took their time out to actually train her today in capoeira. Hope I'm saying that right, but I'm too angry actually, if I'm not, because you can't ask for the opportunities to be given to you. When it's given to you, you're just not here. And it's really frustrating when stuff like this happens. So this is not today, right? So what I want to hear from you today is exactly what goes through your head. What happens when you know that you will be disappointing me, especially by not showing up to something that's going to lead towards your progress. One thing I do know that Oprah said once, she said everybody goes through a bump in the road. Every single person, to the richest, to the poorest, to the most successful, to the billionaire out there, or the thriving one. Everybody goes through a bump. But it's a matter of what you do after you go through the bump. And we are at the point where it's bumps, right?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
and I want to hear from you why those bumps occur and what are we going to do together to make sure that you're going to get past those hurdles?
Honestly, I know what my downfall is, which is I take on things too much. I overthink every situation. And what happens is that sometimes I put myself in situations that not only affect me, but also the people that I'm supposed to be with at the moment, or like the other day we had the meeting at San Fernando, and due to a certain situation I placed myself in, it prevented me from that, and it's hard.
Why do you think you place yourself in those situations?
Because
does that you feel like it's something practice so it comes easy?
And that's what a lot of people don't understand. You're so accustomed to one thing, yes, you want another, but because you're accustomed to this one thing, getting to another, getting to be difficult. In another place, it's like you're accustomed drinking soft drink, but you want to only drink water, but yet still the soft drink. You become an addict to your mistake.
Yeah. It's like riding a bicycle.
I shouldn't say your mistakes. You become an addict to
whatever you practice. Yeah.
And then now when you become an addict of something that is continuously done, it will be really hard to just change from it.
Yeah.
And sometimes, we make the mistakes, and honestly, I am fully self-conscious of the craziness I do, but sometimes there are situations that we just cannot prevent. We just have to go through with it because that just going through with it sometimes is what is best for us, because we might try to take ourselves out of the situation, and doing that will cause us more harm than good.
I must say I disagree with that.
No. I know why I said that.
Well, you have to be. You've been very open and honest about everything else.
Just know that the situation I end up in that day.
That day. Okay, we're talking about that day. Okay, I thought you meant in general, because I was going to say I disagree. Yeah,
that day.
Yes, I agree.
The situation I end up in caused me bleeding mouth, dislocated body parts, and stuff. And I didn't want to be in that situation, but the only way I could have gotten out of that situation is to continue ingesting what I was going through until the sun shined.
The sun shining now, baby.
Trust me, it is, and it's going to continue. That eclipse ain't coming back.
At all.
No.
But I do need you to make me a promise. We cannot create that change that we want to see together if you're not present.
Honestly, I want this.
I know.
I want to change.
So this is what I want you to know. You're going to. Let's talk it forward into existence.
I'm going to. It's just that.
And it's not about you going to change, because I love Amy. I love who Amy is. Amy is a fireball full of talent. What I want to do, I want to direct that fireball of energy into the positive direction. I don't want to change you. I love who you are. When I first met you, if I could have put you in my pocketbook, I would have. But you're here, But I don't want to change you. I just want to direct all that amazing talent you have into something positive, which is why I had set up for you to do the capoeira, because the owner of the capoeira, he's going to kill me because I'm probably not saying that properly, but his brother died. A gang member killed his brother a couple of years ago, and he was actually thinking of doing something to the person, and because he found a way to actually direct that energy into something positive, as dancing and learning how to to protect yourself, because it's a form of protection, he was able to actually really change his life. So
That's why I wanted you to meet him that day. I know you love dancing, and I thought it would have been a great opportunity, but it's not missed. There's many more to come. But you just have to make me a promise that you're going to practice to ride that new bicycle, because it's a new bicycle that you haven't ridden before.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Because, like, anybody that tried changing, like, from deep down, in the sense that they want a full transformation, at the end of the day, as you were saying in the introduction, anybody could change from the outside, but changing from the inside is what really matters.
Takes work.
And nobody knows how hard it is, especially when you don't really know, like honestly, there are certain opportunities I got in life that I messed up because, like, you're so accustomed to one thing, it's hard to just switch to another. Yeah, when it comes along, you're excited, I want this. But the true challenge comes when you're actually going to the lion's den.
Oh, yeah.
You understand? It's about the courage, the faith, and the determination. And I realize that's what I've been lacking.
You know what's crazy about you just saying this? I actually remember, let me see if you remember, a phone call I made to you right when we met. And you didn't show up to something.
Yeah.
The first time you did it to me, right? And I called you on the phone. Tell me if you remember this, it was late night. And I said, Amy, I know you're scared. I know you feel fear.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? And I said, you said, no, I'm not.
At that time, my cheeks were clapping.
Yeah, you're like, no, not fear. What you talking about? I'm fear. I have no fear.
Like,
now you know exactly what I'm talking about. Fear of that change.
Yeah, because honestly, and I'm sure a lot of people that looking at this could confess to this.
I can confess.
We fear change because we fear acceptance. Because, okay, let me put it like this. We are afraid to change because we wonder if they will still accept us after we change. But what I want to tell everybody out there is, see, once you could accept yourself, that's the most important thing. Acceptance is not about, yes, it matters about who accepts you, but could you really accept you? And I was in denial of that. I thought that once they don't accept me, I could never make it out there. I will never be the Amy that I'm supposed to be. But no, once you accept you, that is all that matters. Because when it's all done, it's you, yourself, and God have to face it out. No one knows what you go through. No one knows how much times you cry. You understand me? And self-acceptance is the first key into getting to where you want to be. And I've learned that it was hard learning and accepting a student, and it was really hard for me, but it's when you really sit down and analyze it and understand how could the both of them become compatible.
Yeah.
That's when you could actually start to walk this new road. Because at the end of it all, no matter how to put it, no matter
take a deep breath. So, Amy, what I want from you is to, as difficult as it is, I need you to make a commitment. A commitment that moving forward, everything that I set up for you to practice, moving in the right direction, you will not call me and cancel. Deal?
I'll be there.
You'll be there?
Deal. Pinky sweat. We pinky sweat, right? You all see we pinky sweat.
You
we
like
pinky
love
sweat.
stuff.
Mwah.
Promise, right?
Yeah.
Trinidad and Tobago.
She what, man?
Trinidad and Tobago, you heard that. That was a promise. So,
And you all saw that, right? She just like but me, right?
Well, guys, you're gonna, I have to still show them that the scene that you didn't show up for the cabaret and what you missed. And you have to see it too, because it was wonderful. You would have loved it. That's not it. So bye, guys. We'll see you. Stay tuned to the next episode, yeah?
Yeah, I doubt myself, and I'm too proud to ask for help. When you see me beside myself, I don't have to explain it, baby. Yeah, I'm over picking fights and trying to mend it with the hype. Don't wanna know that I'm not right. I never have been lately, lately.
Pizza Hut is here to help you share the good times. Pizza Hut, the best moments for sharing.
In beautiful Trinidad and Tobago, you can go from having never set foot in a cockpit to your full commercial license. You can do this. Enter the world above with Aerial World Services.
So guys, it's early Monday morning and we're heading to Crystal's home. I was planning to actually surprise her, not only with the fact that I'm going to take her to a doctor to heal her, Dr. Batson, but I was actually today I was going to get her a body massage because I know she's in a lot of pain, her hair done, her nails done, and all that stuff. But unfortunately, she's not in the physical condition for me to. Yes, you saw that. She's not in the physical condition for me to do that today. So I decided to go by her home. So you're seeing the journey that her kids have to go through every morning to go to school. This is halfway of the journey that they take to go to school. And let's not forget also to get water. A 10-year-old girl has to get water for the whole family. So you're taking the journey with me this morning. So let's go. Remember I said I'm used to actually climbing mountains in Trinidad? But this slope kind of took me for a loop. I'm actually tired. So we're taking a little break. We're not done yet. We have all the way up to go. And remember, a 10-year-old girl, a 10-year-old brave girl does this every morning. So sometimes when some of us want to complain, we really have to understand that there are people in the worst situations. And all we have to do is actually try to help. So, hi! She came to meet me. You look so pretty.
How are you going to come up here?
Don't worry about how I knew to come up here. I would come anywhere for you.
Okay, let me go.
All right, honey. This
You
is
tired?
yes. I didn't think I would be. And this is oh my God. And this is where you carry water. Hey, my love.
Hi.
I'll tell you something that happened to me when I was coming up. I almost got a heart attack. No, there was an ambulance when we pulled up.
Oh.
I get nervous. No, it was up, you know,
Yeah.
so I was like, I come on the car and say, who's the ambulance for? Because I know you weren't feeling good. So I just, just almost had a little panic attack. They said it wasn't for Crystal, so I feel good. When you wrote me and you told me that you haven't been well and your daughter have been taking care of the family, I didn't grasp this. I didn't grasp how much work she's been doing. I didn't grasp the responsibility. I didn't grasp the situation. I felt you in the letter, but I didn't understand the urgency of me having to step into your life right now. Not just me, but Trinidad and Tobago. I know you got ill. How long ago now?
About 6 months.
About 6 months.
Yeah.
And it just came on to you. Just can you tell me what happened? Where were you?
I was here. The kids weren't here. They were by their grandmother, and they was there for a little bit. That was for the vacation. So it was in March that I fell ill, and I was home, and I wasn't feeling well. And a girlfriend of mine, I had no money on my phone, so I sent her a call me request, and that was it. That was all I remember.
You passed out.
She said when she came, she sent her son. She realized I wasn't sending back anymore, so she sent her son to check me. And when he came, he ran back home.
Because you were on the floor.
Go. I was on the bed, but he said that he told his mom that I was breathing, and he was calling.
He thought you were dead.
Yeah, he was calling Auntie Crystal, and and so she came up with my daughter, godmother, and they came up and they said I wasn't responding, and they said, as they put it, they beat me up. Who slapped me and who?
What do you mean?
Like to get me to respond.
Okay, right. Yes, to wake up.
Yeah, and I wasn't responding, and everybody became all panicky and stuff like that. And the next thing that I remember was that I was in the hospital. I woke up in the hospital, and yeah.
Ever since
It's just been in and out, in and out, in and out. It just, yeah.
And no answers to what it is.
No.
Before you got ill, what were you doing as a profession?
I was a nurse, geriatric nurse, and I was doing my own thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. How has this affected the kids?
They're trying to cope with it. The eldest, as she doing everything, she's been
your rock.
Yeah, she's been real helpful. People wouldn't understand, but she is so advanced and so intelligent beyond her years. She, since she was 8, I taught her to cook. So she cooks, she cleans.
She carries water.
She totes water when we don't have water on top of the hill, because it's very difficult on top of the hill to get water.
I don't even know how she carries the water. I can't even carry myself.
So, the younger ones, they help, but they can't do as much as her. So She does a lot. She does a lot. No one understands, but she does a whole great deal, and I'm so proud of her because, and still in her studies, she's doing excellent in her work.
Nice.
She's doing, her grades is the same, and you know, she's doing marvelous in her work. And honestly, I thought after I got sick that her grades would drop because the amount of things that she has to do, and she keeps her head on.
Imagine an exquisitely unique place with a banquet of over 40 of your favorite Trini dishes, where everything is made absolutely from scratch. The food is delicious and healthy too. The place? Live at Gourmet, now on the Avenue. You won't believe what we did to Trini food. We show you the nutritional facts per serving, provide customized meal plans for weight loss, and much more. Don't diet, live it. Live at Gourmet, food with benefits.
Pizza Hut is here to help you share the good times. Pizza Hut, the best moments for sharing.
In beautiful Trinidad and Tobago, you can go from having never set foot in a cockpit to your full commercial license. You can do this. Enter the world above with Aerial World Services.
Let me ask you a personal question. How long have you lived here?
Here about a year and a half.
Okay.
And yeah,
And
I've been from place to place renting, but rent is, you know, kind of steep.
Yeah, you could say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could say it. You know, I used to do radio at one point, and I used to, you know, always speak on the fact that we're in 2017 and there's still latrines, you know, and I'm in a bit of a daze, to be honest with you, because I knew that they were, but when you're up close and personal,
yeah,
it's a different effect. I will do my best to help. I'm not going to say, oh, you know, government could do better, because we as a society together, we all could do better. We all could make a change, you know. And I will do what I can do to help your family, and I love them. You know, we have to find out what's wrong with you. We have to get you better, right? That's the first step. We have to get you better, and the first, in order to do that first step, we have to know what it is.
Yeah.
So I got a doctor for you, Dr. Batson Miller. I'm going to take you. Let me know if it's tomorrow. If you feel strong,
okay,
we're going to take you down to him and do all the necessary testing to see what is the problem.
Okay.
The health system in Trinidad, you'll still be going in and out before we find out what is the problem. And I'm not going to allow that. So I'm going to take you to the doctor tomorrow. Let me know how you're feeling, and we'll go and figure out what this is. That's the first step I want to do. The second step, I already have the school books for you from the Youth Empowerment Foundation. I have all the school books you need. If you need anything extra, send it to me. Let me know.
Sure.
I have a lot of clothes coming for Nayoka and the other two. This just, just came, so I'm organizing now.
Okay.
You didn't even, and I want to make this clear. She didn't write me to ask me for anything, huh? She didn't write me to tell me. Do you remember? And I dare anybody to judge you. They'll have to deal with me. You're strong, and the fact that you're keeping your children with you and you're trying to do the best you can do, I commend you. If I could give you Mother of the Year, what I would. Unfortunately, you're just in a situation. And I will do my best, and I'll get as much people on board to help this family, my family, because you have become my family. I did not expect to break down the way I did, but I did. I was overwhelmed with emotions. My mind was racing, thinking of how many of us throw away food, how many of us can't eat leftovers, how many of us wake up in the morning and the first thing we do on Facebook is send a positive message, and that's all we do. How many of us criticize? How many of us give our children a hug and say I love you every morning and every night before we go to sleep? How many of us complain about what we see in society today? And the question is, how many of us is doing something to create that change we want to see? You know what? Instead of all of us in Trinidad tapping out, it's time that we tap in to this.